Then in the next 42 minutes in the game, Chris Paul did not score not 1 point. 1 point. Welcome to Refuse to Lose. My name is Joe Jordan. I'm your host today. Today we're going to talk about the Suns versus the Pelicans game and over the weekend. So now Chris Paul is the difference maker in both games, basically, right? Game 3, Pelicans were playing great at home. Energy from the crowd was great. And Chris Paul just took over. He finished the game with 28 points, 19 points in the fourth quarter. He was very clutch at the end of the game, hit some key buckets to seal it, right? So he won them the first game. Well, not first game, game 3. Game 4 comes around, and I believe Chris Paul loses this game for them. Devin Booker's not there, so Chris Paul has to be the aggressive one, has to be the scorer. Because you look around on the Phoenix Suns team, outside of Devin Booker and Chris Paul, they don't really have guys that can score on their own. They got to be set up most of the time. Like even DeAndre Ayton, even though he has 2 good games in a row, but yeah, he actually had 2 good games in a row, especially game 3. He was killing Valanciunas, right? But Chris Paul, he comes out the gate with like 8 minutes left, took his first shot, made it. I'm like, okay, Chris Paul picking up where he left off. 6 minutes left in the first quarter, shoot another jumper, make it. 4 points. All right, cool. 2 for 2. Then in the next 42 minutes in the game, Chris Paul did not score not 1 point. 1 point. So he's the reason why they lost that game. While he was scoring 4 points the whole game, Brandon Ingram was very aggressive. He comes out, he hit his first 2 shots, I believe. But then he went through a slump, but he was aggressive. He kept shooting the ball. We get to the third quarter. He ends up going 7 from 11 from the field. And I believe he had like 16 points in the third quarter alone. So in that third quarter, they outscored Phoenix by 12, and they created some separation going to the fourth quarter, and they had some momentum. The crowd was bumping. The crowd was crazy. And he had that amazing dunk, on Craig. He's just straight dunking on him. He sunned him, right? Went down the lane, one-hand dunk, right, off the dribble. So that was crazy. But then the fourth quarter, Valanciunas showed up. Right, I think he had 11 points in the fourth quarter, but he had revenge. DeAndre Ayton had a basically a great game the game before. Valanciunas, right? Yesterday he had 26 points, 15 rebounds, 26 and 15, and 11 in the fourth quarter. So the Pelicans, they tied it up at 2-2, and it's scary for the Suns because when you look at the floor, right? Who's on the floor? The best player on the floor, you might say, all right, it's Chris Paul. But CJ McCollum and Brandon Ingram, DeAndre Ayton, it's not guaranteed that DeAndre Ayton is the second best player on that floor. So the top 3 players on the floor, 2 of them probably belong to the Pelicans. And ever since CJ McCollum got there, and he's like playing the point guard position most of the time, right? What I like about CJ, he's allowing Brandon Ingram to be the guy for them. So there's no confusion, right? So Brandon Ingram is that guy. He's embracing it. So he's very aggressive. Like I said, he was off in the first half, but then in the third quarter, he went off. All right. I think he finished the game with 31 or 32, probably 30, but he at least had 30 points. But that's the thing, man. So the Pelicans are looking good. They have a great chance to win this series because Book is out for the series. And Chris Paul, he's about to turn 37, right? Next month, so he and then this playoff basketball. So you're playing more often, and you're playing the same team. So, and he's a point guard. So as a point guard, you don't have physically, you don't have an advantage, So that's kind of going against Chris Paul. So as you saw, he had a great game in the off game because he had some good looks. He was just missing. He's 37 years old, guys. His legs is probably getting on him, right? So if they continue to blitz the Phoenix Suns, they can actually win this series. And that'll be a huge upset because Phoenix had big aspirations coming out. But I still got Phoenix winning in 6, right? I won't be surprised, though, if New Orleans put us out because, like I said, 2 of the top 3 players in the series belong to the Pelicans. All right, so we'll see what happens. That's all I have for you guys today, and I'll see y'all next episode. Hey, thank you for staying to the end. So before we end this video, we have a competition coming out. It's called 5 Jersey Giveaway. So basically, we're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, all right? And we need your help to get to 1,000 subscribers. And we're trying to get that milestone done by June 21st, 2022, which is my birthday. So the goal is to get to 1,000 subscribers. And then what I want you guys to do on the comment section of the video, type in hashtag giveaway. And then when you type in hashtag giveaway, you enter the competition. And then when we hit our goal of 1,000 subscribers, I will be sending 5 jerseys to 5 people on June 21st, 2022, a jersey of your choice. So help us get to 1,000. Share this video with somebody, get them to subscribe. And guess what, guys? We'll see you on the next episode.